Episode 15. The season finale is here.
You're not recording. We haven't turned off the fan.
We're going 8 seconds in.
The fan's on.
No, but remember last time it was good? It's hot. It's 110.
Episode 15. Are we
Season-
keeping all that before?
Season finale.
Okay, this is season finale. Season 1 finale. Legendary Unnamed podcast. Yes, we have to take a little break. For a while, we got stuff going on.
Why are we taking a break?
Got life going on.
Life going on?
Life
Okay,
is
I'll
going
accept
on.
it. I'll accept it.
It's gonna be very busy for us lately, so we're gonna have to.
We are very
Put
busy
this on hold.
YouTubers. Got a lot of sponsorships and things lined up.
You know how it is.
Photo shoots, all that. You know what I mean?
If you want more of us, you can go through the shorts.
Yeah, just go scroll through. We got tons of
100%.
content, hours of content.
You really
So,
do.
Yeah.
You gonna hop right into it? You have a quote?
Oh my God, yes.
Did you not get the quote?
I have the quote.
From your dad?
From my dad.
100%.
My dad.
Thank you, Drew's dad.
Okay, here's the quote.
That's a spicy quote.
Hold on one sec. Let me
Wow.
just go.
Technical difficulties. He catches me while I'm off guard when he starts this, and
I didn't snap a photo. 'Cause it's up in my messages.
yep. Yeah.
Since this is the season finale. Nah, you know what? I'll choose the quote. I had two quotes, but
Okay.
I'll just
Give them both.
That's what I was gonna say, but I don't want to. Okay, here we go. First quote: remove negative people from your life. The people you spend time with influence your attitude, thoughts, and success.
That's true.
More than you think.
That's true. You gotta
Yes,
surround yourself
which
with
is why
right
we are
people.
doing this podcast, because we're both very positive, very successful,
Yep.
very rich. All those.
Yep.
Well, the last one.
Well, you're not very tall. So it
I
doesn't
can
matter.
support both of us for the podcast.
So, I'll share some inches of my height with you.
Okay, second quote. No matter how hard you try, you can never please everyone. Follow your heart, make the most of every day, and be proud of who you are always.
It's funny. I started going to the gym because I wasn't proud of who I am.
Okay, we talked about this today. You go to the gym, you're right. But you go to the gym to look good?
Yeah. Yeah, because looking better makes me feel better.
But I agree. Me too. But don't you want to be strong as well?
I don't care. I don't care about that. I really don't. I don't care about being strong. Whatever.
I don't know why you got so sad with that, but
I know. I'm just saying I don't
good
care.
and or looking strong, looking good, and being strong are like those are two good things to have. Only having one is weird, right? It's like might as well do bodybuilding stretches and exercise, right?
Bodybuilding, no. Because I want to look the way, like I want to look a way that'll make me feel happy when I look in the mirror. Because I mean, most of you,
He
you know me in
skips
real
leg
life.
day.
I do not skip leg day.
You skip leg
I
day.
don't skip
You
leg
told
day.
me
I
you
don't
haven't done
skip
leg day
leg
for
day.
months.
I don't skip leg day. I don't know what you're talking about. My legs would look
This
amazing.
guy's
I
legs.
have the legs of a titan.
Chicken legs.
Okay, my legs are way bigger than yours. Anyways, so now when I was younger, I used to be like really skinny, like my whole life, like really skinny, and
Me too. I'm just trying to help with the story.
I bet you were making fun of me when you said
Oh
that.
no. I'm still skinny. I'm still trying to get big. You know that.
Yeah. Well, I'm 6'2". So when I got as I got taller and didn't have any I guess as I got taller and I was still eating the normal amount that I was eating, I was really skinny. So once I started working out, I started like feeling better about how.
Me too. When I was getting taller, I'm like 6'2". And I was getting
definitely not anywhere near 6 anything. Maybe your shoe size. Oh, got him. But yeah, nah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't really care about getting stronger. I digress. No, it's not a big.
Well, I
deal
do
for
it.
me.
So I do it to look good and be strong. Because I want to be able to be strong and like. Because bro, doesn't it feel good to be able to go from like 10 push-ups in a row to like 30? Like that's your strength. That feels good to be able to hit new.
I don't care.
Man, I don't know why. It just sounds so sad.
I mean, I don't even listen to music in the gym, so
Yeah, that's still weird.
That's something we talked about. I do not listen to music in the gym.
He likes to feel the pain. I don't know.
You need to. I won't. When I look at myself, I remember how hard I had to work to get there. When I put in headphones, I'm cheating, and I feel like I'm cheating myself, and I'm not
cheating.
I'm disciplining myself by just listening and focusing on what I'm doing. And
okay, David Goggins, bro,
that's where I got that from. Yeah, David
fun,
Goggins.
Bro.
No, you don't need. It's working out isn't supposed to be fun. It's not fun. It's a discipline.
It's fun for me.
It's a discipline.
I'm disciplining myself and having fun. So if you can't do that,
David Goggins.
Are you ready?
Is it news time?
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Man, accidentally donates $15,000 instead of $150 to a food relief fundraiser, and this guy hits them up and asks for the money back and says it's an error, and obviously chaos ensues. So yeah, basically, him and his wife, they moved to a 3-unit apartment in SF, and they saw like a thing to donate, for food relief in Bangladesh, I think is what it was, and he sent it, and he accidentally put $15,000.
Unreal.
Which, here's the goal right here.
No, they hit the goal.
Michael put 50K. He screenshotted it.
Oh, man.
Oh,
did he get it back?
That's sad. So, well, right here.
Michael?
Mike? No. Yeah, so it was through GoFundMe. So he hit up customer support, and they were able to give him a refund. But the story went viral because he like complained about it online. He was like, I accidentally blew it up, and it went viral. So
speaking of Michaels, this week I was working. One of my coworkers looks over at me. It's a true story. One of my friends can attest. And she says,
oh my gosh.
She
bro.
said,
you do not look
shut
like...
up! Let me say the story. She said, you look like Michael B. Jordan.
You don't look
and I
like
said,
Michael B.
I
Jordan.
said, I do? And she said, yeah. And I said, that's the best compliment I've ever received in my life. I do look like Michael B. Jordan. Look at that. There. Well, that's not a very flattering picture of Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, this is your creed, right?
Bring up an image.
Okay, let's go right here. Let's go to images.
Yeah. I look like it. Look, pull up that first one.
No.
I'm seeing it, man. I look
No.
like Michael B. Jordan.
No, you don't.
I was told that. Now none of you are going to be able to see me any other way because I look like Michael B. Jordan.
You do not look like
So,
Michael B.
yeah.
Jordan.
And then I went somewhere and then I told some other people about it. They went, yeah, I could see it.
No.
Then we
okay.
hung out with friends today and some of them went, yeah, I guess I could see it.
No.
You know they did. You heard them say
no,
that.
No, they did not.
What are you talking about? You're telling the people sitting across from us
maybe this
said
one.
that.
Maybe this one.
No. But yeah, no, I look... Bro, look at this. Dude, you're telling me that's not me?
Not even close, bro.
Nah, dude, I'm Michael B. Jordan. So
You're
yeah,
not Michael B. Jordan.
so my ego has reached new heights that even I couldn't have comprehended. I look just like him.
I've gotten this a lot. I've gotten this so many times. At work, all the time. Everyone always tells me.
You don't even have blue eyes or blonde hair. At least I have the same like eye color and hair color as Michael B. Jordan. If I had shorter hair, you guys would agree with me, 100%. I guarantee you. All these other people have said it. People have said it. I look like Michael B.
Everyone at work has told me.
People have spoken.
You
Nobody's ever said
they're
that.
like,
about
you look just like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nobody's
That's what
ever
they say.
said that.
And Johnny Depp. I get that
You don't-
so many
no.
times.
Johnny Depp.
That's what they say. With younger Johnny Depp. Not now Johnny Depp. Oh. Johnny Depp. Like right, let me see. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you look just like Johnny Depp, bro.
Okay, nothing's really
Let's
flattering
go.
over here, bro.
Let's go. My
Oh
boy
my
Johnny
God,
D.
bro. I
My
got
boy Johnny
Let
D.
me just, hold on, give me a sec, bro. Okay, here we go, baby.
My boy Johnny D.
See, this is me right here. All the time at work, bro. Everybody tells me.
You
that.
wish.
Wish?
At least I've actually had people tell me that I look like Michael B. Jordan.
No, you don't see it.
I don't see it. You can't pull it off. At least nah, dude, I'm telling you.
Bro, I am hot.
I'm hot.
I am.
You're cold.
Everyone at work tells me they're
No.
legit like, hey, I've been like,
I'm hot.
I've been seeing you around.
Michael B. Jordan was voted sexiest man alive, like me. See, you know that picture of the cover for Creed 3? That's me.
Another one. There's another one that I get a lot.
I don't understand why people think that Brad Pitt is so good looking. He looks like he smelled something bad all the time. Doesn't he?
Yeah, he
He
does.
always looks like he smelled something bad. Or like he just got punched in the gut and he's still trying to smile. Anyways.
It does. Okay. Look, there's me and Brad Pitt.
Oh, gosh.
That's me and Brad Pitt.
Okay.
All right. Here we
Keep
go.
dreaming.
What?
Yeah, so, didn't get his money back.
Ready?
Yeah, we can go to the subreddit of the day. I'll do this part. I got you.
Fine, gosh.
Yeah. I picked extra fun ones. Today is, dang, that's interesting.
Dang, that's interesting.
Today we have, first up, a fire tornado from Missouri.
Chili cool.
That's pretty cool.
What? Fire tornado?
Yeah.
So cool that everybody's houses burned down.
No, I mean,
so
it's,
cool. This
bro,
guy.
no, it's nobody's house. It's on crop, bro.
You don't know. You don't know.
Dude, there's not a single house in sight,
Honestly,
bro.
fire tornadoes, that looks cool, no?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's
glad
cool
you're-
that
I'm
somebody's
glad you
house,
agree with me.
nobody's house got burned down here, dude.
Bro, no one's house got burned down. What are you
But
saying?
dang, that's interesting. All right.
Don't know what you just said. Dang, that's interesting. Unironically.
It's
That's
interesting.
insane.
The
I
PlayStation
saw this.
1
I saw
hot
this.
tub.
That's cool.
That is nice.
You had a PlayStation 1, right?
No, I had my dad did, but I have a PlayStation 2, and I
I
played
did.
my PlayStation 1 games
I grew up
there.
on
I'm not
PlayStation 1.
old, bro. Why would I have a PlayStation 1?
Okay, chill out,
Why would I have
bro.
a PlayStation 1? That console came out like years before I was even born.
PS1 and PS2, bro, was so cool.
I have a PS2.
Wow. PS1 was cool. We had a whole binder.
Did you have a
CDs.
PlayStation 1 or a PS1? There's a difference.
I don't know. I had that. I don't know. I don't know the difference.
PS1 was the second version of it that came out. It was like slimmer.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think
there,
so.
there were two different
I don't
versions of
think
it.
so.
Yeah, PlayStation 1 hot tub. Very cool.
A lot of cool games on there.
Riding in a driverless car. This is the future. This is the big one.
My initial
Whole
one
reason I
had-
chose it. I'm going to cut the audio. Look at this. Getting in the car. All you got to do, click the button. And it starts your ride, dude. Isn't that insane?
That's so cool.
This is where we are now. This is
that?
the
That's not
future.
a Tesla, is it?
I don't think so. Oh my
No, it doesn't
gosh.
look like-
That is so weird that the steering wheel is turning on its own. My thing is, why do you even bother making it an actual steering wheel?
Well,
to drive
because
itself?
you can still get in it and drive it. So
Oh,
it still needs
okay,
to be.
okay.
It's like a hybrid. You have to be able to have that.
Bro, I don't trust this. Like, it's waiting for traffic. It's like scanning. That's scary, bro. I don't think we're ready. I don't
It
think we're ready.
shows you like what it's doing
Ooh.
too.
Like driving next to the cars. That's nah, dude.
I think you're overreacting, bro.
I don't trust computers to make like quick decisions. Like
Me
humans
neither.
would.
Me neither. But like on a casual,
Because we can make emotional decisions and stuff.
on a
It just
casual
doesn't
ride
do
though,
that.
like you can, like to the gym.
I don't think we're there, bro.
Every car on the road would have to be like this to really be there.
Exactly. But if you get them all and you connect them to a cloud, then you're gonna have, if somebody hacks it, it's like Ultron. Oh, you haven't watched that movie yet. Take over the world. Yeah. Anyways, riding in a driverless car. What do you think we're ready?
Like I said, more. There would have to be like more than 50% of those on the road.
How long do you think we'll be before people stop driving cars?
We're gonna be at probably 10% in 10 years on the road.
Okay.
10% of you not driving in 10 years. Probably 10% on the road.
Okay.
I think we're, right now, actually maybe like 5%.
I have a theory.
Huh.
I think that this is what, and I got this from my econ teacher in senior year of high school. I think that we, Gen Z, is the last generation to learn how to drive. I don't think that the generation Gen Alpha that's being born right now, I don't think they're going to learn how to drive.
I'm gonna teach my kids how to drive. What?
Well,
You're wrong
you,
about that.
I'm telling you, I think that's where we're going.
You're not telling me.
I think that's where we're going.
We're not going there. I'm right. You're wrong. That's it.
That's it. That's it. But yeah, now it is time for whatever segment. Not the. Oh, you got two. They're too early.
I was just. Yeah.
Drew picked this out today.
Some of the most intense movies you've ever watched. I haven't seen like half these, but I just wanted to go over the movies. I remember when you asked me what my favorite movie was, and I was like, I don't know, Titanic.
Yeah. Titanic.
Whiplash is actually probably my top 5.
And I've never even heard of that movie before.
It's I don't know the actor's name, but basically, guy goes to college. The college instructor, very mean, ruins his career of drumming. That's the best.
What an interesting turn.
I can't spoil it. It's
Whisper? Okay. The Whisper? What's it called?
Whiplash.
Whiplash?
He's a drummer. He's a really good drummer. He loves drumming, and he goes and his teacher, also just a band teacher. He's just extremely strict.
Okay.
Just anything, and hits him physically, hits him all that.
Oh wow.
And like it's just like
college teacher.
It's just like really
I'm surprised
traumatic.
he didn't hit back.
It's at a really like prestigious music school.
Ooh,
so it's like
so
he trusts if he graduates and does a good job at drumming, he's like known around the world as like one of the best drummers in the world. And if he does anything to retaliate, his career is completely done. And his whole life is over because his whole life is dedicated to drumming.
Interesting.
So and then in the end, he just kind of like shows up his teacher, and it just kind of wanes in a way.
Cool.
It's just cool. And the scores are just really good. Sounds really good.
Which of these movies have you seen? I've only seen Get Out.
No Country for Old Men. Really good
12
movie.
Angry Men.
Really weird movie too. Kind of quiet, but yeah, Get Out. Wow.
12 Angry Men.
12
Psycho.
Angry Men. 12
That's
Angry
Alfred
Men.
Hitchcock's Psycho. I've seen most of that movie.
12 Angry Men is a really good movie. We both were talking about that earlier. It's a really cool movie. It's something I saw in school actually. I was showed it in school, and you know how kids are. They're like nobody liked it. It's in black and white.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I don't know. I'm just unique. I'm different from all the other kids. So yeah.
You got hot Cheetos in your hand and you're never late. I'm not late.
I'm not late. Yeah.
I'm not late. I'm on time.
Training Day is a good movie too.
I think the only reason I watched Psycho was because of. Did you ever watch Psych?
What? The show?
Yeah.
I did. A
yeah.
little bit. Like 2 seasons.
They did a Psych did a parody on Psycho. Like they like always did stuff with like old movie references and stuff like that, and they did a parody of like Psycho. It was actually an interesting, but it was an interesting plot. They were trying to find a murder.
That show was alright.
The first 2 seasons kind of suck. You gotta watch like the rest of it.
Yeah, just like every other show you tell me to watch. Oh, just spend hours watching these garbage seasons because at the end it's gonna
very
get good.
few shows I say that. I don't know what other show have I ever said that about? Seinfeld? Yeah, but because the problem with the first 2 seasons of Seinfeld is they clearly didn't know what to do with it, and they did that stupid comedy routine way too much in the episodes.
I'm still on those.
They stopped doing that. After a while, like season 9, it's not in the show anymore.
The jokes when he does the stand-ups are just
they're not good.
He's literally just talking.
Yeah.
It's like he's literally saying the joke of like, what's up with the airplane food?
But
like,
you gotta remember, like he kind of pioneered that version of comedy because before no comedian had ever told jokes like that.
I know,
like,
but
relatable.
I know, but when they put a video, when they show him doing stand-up, and then the screen turns to the crowd laughing,
that's like, dude. You must be watching season 1 or 2.
I'm like,
still.
oh my god,
that's like season 1,
bro.
dude. That's like season 1.
They might be laughing at him, but not laughing with his jokes.
That's like season 1. Back then, that was a weird thing. Nobody really.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised that you're still seeing that. Yeah, they like.
I still like watching the whole show.
It's a great show.
Even watching those bits, I still like kind of entertaining.
Fantastic show, but I mean, I'm
starting to hate Elaine. I just
really
don't like her.
Why don't you like Elaine? She's annoying.
Just annoying, yeah.
She gets better, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They put her on the spot, but she doesn't pull through.
She can't hold her weight. She does later, but like she can't hold her weight as one of the 4 at the beginning of the show. But I mean, also there's like barely any Kramer in like the old episodes, and Kramer's like my favorite character. Yeah. But nothing will ever beat like King of Queens. Oh my gosh.
You seen that?
Yeah, dude, that I grew up on that show.
Wow.
My parents used to watch that show all the
I
time.
watched it with my mom actually. King of Queens is a funny show.
My brother and
That's
I
how
watched
you
an
know
episode.
that guy, the dad. What's his name?
Doug? You
yeah.
mean Kevin James?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
how do you know Kevin James so much?
I knew him before Mall Cop was the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I
King
grew
of
up with
Queens.
him, yeah.
King of Queens. Yeah.
There was a funny episode that was really relatable actually, and my brother and I watched it, and it was the plot of the episode is it's funny because we watched this before a big event that we went to too, where we were gonna see a bunch of people. So Doug goes to this event for his wife, and he always forgets people's names. And there was this one girl that was there, and his wife was gone, and she's like, "Hey, Doug, it's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you forever." He went, "Hey, how's it going?"
Ah.
And then at one point, he couldn't remember her name, and he faked a heart attack. And he did it twice because another guy like paid for his medical bills after that. He's like, we need to get you the best person in the world if you're getting a heart attack.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah. Then he's like, "Oh, no."
I think I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better.
They send him through it or whatever. So then the end of the episode, the guy who paid for everything goes up and he's like, thank you, Mr. Dugan. Like Mr. Dugan. He's like, "Thank you so much, Mr. Dugan." He said, "No, just call me Andrew." So later the talking, he's like, "All right, Mr. Dugan, I'll see you later." He's like, "Doug, what did I tell you to call me?"
Oh.
And he went, "Oh!" He had another heart attack. But I said it because
That's so good.
we did something and my brother saw somebody that he didn't remember who they
No,
were.
he faked a heart attack.
And he went, no, he didn't fake a heart attack, but he was thinking like, now that's what we think every time we don't know somebody. It's like the heart attack. Because that person actually reminded my brother, "Oh, it's me, I'm blah, 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 blah." And I said, "We can't forget you." I actually remembered who that person was. But my brother didn't.
That's hilarious. I want to
And,
try that now.
No, please don't.
We should make a short.
Yeah, we actually should.
That would be funny.
But yeah, no, it was just funny because my brother was like, "Yeah, I was about to fake a heart attack. I did not know who that was."
I wouldn't fake a heart attack, but I'd be like, "Ooh, like
yeah,
a sharp
exactly.
pain in the arm." I don't know. Like,
It's the gym. It's the gym.
yeah.
But yeah, no. Anyways, these movies. What are some of the most intense movies you've ever watched?
Intense.
Like thriller, like I guess.
I
thrilling
I don't know,
movies that
for
keep
some
you on the
reason-
edge of your seat the whole
For some
movie.
reason, I'm thinking of Insidious. I think it's because I saw that trailer or something that came out recently for the next one that's coming out, and I want to see that too. They have like a little station. You know how Planet Fitness has like a what's it called? A shipment container. Like one of those big ones that
yeah.
you know the boats. They have one of those, and it's got Insidious all over for the trailer.
Oh, okay.
That's an advertisement, and they have a red door on it, and it's an actual door. So people walk by, and you just hear on the door from inside the container.
Oh, what the heck?
And it says on the ad, it says like, "What's behind the door?" I don't know if you know, but
I've never
Insidious-
watched Insidious.
Okay,
before.
so it's got a red door,
Uh-huh.
which is kind of like the door to hell.
Okay.
So people were walking by, they hear that knock, and so people were like, they open the door, and like there's like an evil.
I'm not opening that door.
There's like an evil, like spirit or whatever.
Okay.
In Insidious, and he just happens to be behind that door. So when people knock on the door, and then for the ad, he pops out and like scares people as the ad. Which
unreal.
I wouldn't open that door either.
That person's getting a punch in the face for sure.
100%.
But
I'm not gonna open the
Dang.
door.
okay, Insidious. I
I want to see that. You haven't seen that? You scared of it?
No, I just
You
don't.
seem
I don't
scared.
care about like horror movies like that. I only watch like scary movies if I'm like I don't know. Like it depends on the movie. Like It. Like I watched It, and that's like about as far as I'll go. Like I'll go into like when it gets like paranormal movies. I don't really watch stuff like that. But like I watch like thriller horror movies. Like It. I guess you could say Get Out is one of them. Like stuff like that. Like where you can't argue that it would be realistic, but like more grounded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
The series is good though. It's actually one of the best like scary movies.
I've never watched one before.
It's
Yeah.
fun, and the actor for it is really good.
Okay, is it the same actor every time?
Yeah.
Okay, well now that I know they don't die in any of those movies, I'm kidding. I don't care
well,
either way.
it's not. Yeah, it's not about them dying.
Oh, it's not. It's about
No.
them escaping and stuff. Did you watch Smile?
I can't say that. I did.
Bro, I watched Smile. That goes on the
The
list.
very end, the CGI.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
It was a good movie.
it was
I like
still
that.
kind of scary actually. I
It
won't
was
lie at the very
scary.
end.
It was scary. I didn't. It was so good that I didn't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like it was just so
Well
scary.
written.
I just like, God, like, I like that movie.
I have a few movies that I think were pretty
Like when the
intense.
I don't want to spoil it, but when the therapist.
It's old. Just say if you don't want any spoilers, pause the video or
When
skip
when that therapist,
Uh-huh.
it says like I forgot exactly the quote, but she's like, "Oh, it's because you're," and she like cusses at her, and then that's when the main character, she's like, "Wait, you're one of the evil things. You're not my actual therapist."
Yeah. Well, I'll
Fine.
say my movies on here. I have some movies on the intense list that I would.
Oh,
put.
okay, good.
So I put for intense movies. I put Lord of the Rings. Because you don't know what he's gonna do. They do a really good job of you not knowing what choices the main character is gonna make, and then you have like it's actually really well written because it's based off a good book. Indiana Jones.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Intense.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Have you watched all the movies? You haven't watched all the movies. We talked about this. You haven't watched all the movies.
Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins.
Intense.
That's The Hobbit, bro.
Yeah, but he's in the movie.
He's in like the first movie. He's not in any of the other movies.
I know, but
He's literally a side character in that movie.
I know. I'm just saying.
It's a good movie. You would like it, bro.
I've seen it and I like it.
All three?
But intense. No, not all three.
That's what I'm saying. So because you don't, it gets more intense in like the second and third one because there actually become a few things where you don't know. You don't know what choices Frodo's gonna make.
Frodo. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I have Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. That was a good one.
You're not gonna watch the new one, or are you?
Oh, I am. I have
my
a free
dad
movie
really wants to
pass.
watch it. And my mom.
It lost a lot of money.
My mom doesn't want to watch it with my dad. I think my dad wants to watch it with me. I think we might go.
It lost a lot of money. But Indiana Jones 2.
Who cares?
Temple of Doom has one of the best characters in it. I like that. That movie, like in the mine cart. Have you seen the second one? They're in like the mine cart. Oh, dude, it's so good. Everybody hates on that one. It's so good. Star Trek, the new Star Trek ones, and The Flash that just came out.
Bro,
The
how
Flash.
do you think all those movies
The
are intense?
Flash.
That's crazy.
Can I explain to you the plot of The Flash?
Sure.
Okay, if you don't want spoilers for the new Flash movie that's out right now, skip ahead because it just came out. It's not like it made much money anyway, so most of you probably aren't going to watch it. But I don't know how, because it's a great movie. You know, so basically, Flash runs super fast. He runs, he runs so fast that he can go back in time.
Oh my god.
So he went back in time.
Flash.
He went back in time to save his mom. But in doing that, he changed like the course of like how everything works now, and everybody's a different person. And but no, I mean like there's like a cool like twist. Like you find out. Do you care if I
don't care.
You find out like so he meets himself in the past and gives himself in the past powers because he gets hit out of the time zone.
Really?
So there are two of him, and he's like playing two of himself.
him. How does he do that?
So and here's where it gets cool because there's an event.
Here's where it gets cool.
Here's where it gets really cool because there's an event that happens in the movie where so the Flash likes Supergirl, right? And Supergirl is fighting General Zod.
General Zod, that sounds scary.
General Zod is about as strong as Superman, so yeah, that is pretty scary. And General Zod keeps killing her and Batman.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but the problem is it keeps happening, and obviously that the other version of Flash really likes her, and they can't save her or Batman, so they keep trying to go back in time, to save them, so that way they can like save that reality.
Right.
But the problem is, that's like a fixed point in time, where those two have to die. So no matter how many times they keep going back, like, those two will keep dying.
Oh.
So the second Flash, that's his native universe. He got drafted into it. He didn't want to get powers. The one who traveled back in time made him get powers. He took him on the adventure he didn't want to go on.
Interesting.
You find out that the main villain, who's been trying to stop him this whole time, is an older version of that Flash, who has been doing it for like 1,000 years or whatever, and he's so old, and he's been going back constantly trying to save them. And it's actually really, really sad because no matter how hard he tried a whole lifetime, multiple lifetimes, just to try to save those two people that'll never be able to save.
It might be a good movie.
It is a good movie, and I guess I won't say how it ends then if you think it's a good movie.
Yeah, don't say how it ends.
But it's really interesting. So I loved it. I thought it was a great movie, but everyone hates on it. I thought it was great. I mean, some of those scenes were pretty good. I mean, there was some poopy CGI, but Nah, but anyways, Flash was a really good movie. I told you, I thought you would have liked it.
Speaking of,
oops, I dropped my pen. Oh,
what? Midland.
I want to tell a quick story.
Okay.
I want to tell the story of what happened when I donated plasma this week.
Oh, okay.
So so I donate plasma, right? I give you some money for it, donate plasma.
Oh yeah.
Get a little bit of that ching. It's all right, I guess. Nothing too crazy. So they're super. I'm not gonna say where it is or like which person it was, but like, bro. So I'm in the chair, and dude,
You've already started.
I haven't started yet.
Okay, you're just in the chair.
I'm in
they're
the
coming
chair.
around,
Yeah,
making their rounds.
and so usually when I go, there's this one girl who I always end up in her section.
End up.
Cause she's clearly purposely putting me there because she's got like some weird crush on me. She
for
always puts me in the new people section every time, and I'm not new.
Maybe it's one of those Marshall moments.
Maybe, and I refuse to
I'm
ask
not
for
there
her number
to
or
help
anything.
assist wingman.
I refuse to ask for like her number or anything like that.
You still trust me as a wingman even after?
Sure.
Okay, let's go with that.
I
don't know.
But yeah, she's not there the one day.
Yeah, I don't mean to cut into your story, but I still trust you for
Trust
this
me.
left and right thing.
Yeah, got you. I just won't use directions next time.
Okay, there we go. Let's go with that.
Nah, dude, she was like way older than me too. She was like 26 or something like that. But anyways,
You don't need to say way older and then say my
I
age.
forgot, dude. Oh my bad.
She was
I
so
forgot.
old. She was pushing 30.
I forgot.
26.
I forgot.
It's like your age,
Yeah,
right?
and like, dude, there are literally times I went off track, but she like asked me like, "Oh, what are you doing after this?" Like, I get off at like 3, and I'm like, "Cool."
Making a bunch of hints.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, nice. As I have a needle in my arm and I'm donating my plasma, and anyway, so there's this guy there, this guy who's not her. It's super busy, bro. Dude misses a couple steps as he's hooking me up to the machine, right? And I'm like, this is gonna be a long day. This is gonna be a long donation. And so he hooks it up or whatever, doesn't do a good job. He sticks the needle in, misses my vein, has to squeeze it out. And so, yeah, so then, so I'm in the machine, and you have to like pump your blood, so it goes through the thing, and it can extract the plasma. So I'm pumping the blood, and my hand starts going numb. And I'm like, yeah, my hand starts going numb because this is why this happened. And I said, bro, my hand is like numb, like I can't feel my fingers. Really? Is that necessary?
Just go on, go with the story. Whatever you're saying.
Oh, so ripped. Anyways, you happy?
I was getting there. But
I said, bro, like my hand's going numb. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, call the nurse. It's like, oh, he has to like move in the chair because I was laying too far down. So I start moving up, and I'm like, okay, you good? You ready? He's like, yeah, I'm ready. I'll move you up. And because he even caught like an air pocket a couple times, so the machine automatically stopped. So I'm moving up, and he's like has the needle in me, and it like the needle like moves, and my arm starts swelling up, and it starts taking more blood from me. I went, bro. I was like, bro, my arm's getting fat. And he's like, and he looks at me. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. Turns off the machine. Doesn't give me my blood back. The way plasma donation works is you're supposed to get your blood back, and it just extracts the plasma from your blood, but you get your blood back. He doesn't give my blood back into my other arm. So I'm out like a pint of blood. Bro, unreal. They're like, oh, you can't donate for however long. I'm never doing it again, ever. That's the last time I'm ever going to go there.
Yes.
Bro, like, I don't care how busy you are, dude. My arm was like bruised for a little bit. It still is.
That's on you. You know why?
Why?
Because you didn't take the hint.
From that one girl?
You would have gotten the girl, right?
She doesn't work that day. That's why, yeah. So I will never see her again.
You might see her again. You never know.
I don't care if I do. But yeah, no. Like, that was
scary.
That dude, my arm got fat. And then they sat me down, my mouth started tasting like metal. I was like cold. Yeah. I'm like, I'm still out like a pint of blood. Come on, man.
That's wild.
Yeah, I was in the gym the next day. I was like, I didn't tell anybody like this. I was in the gym. I started seeing like colors. I was like getting dizzy. Yeah. Because you're not supposed to work out after you don't. I gave the equivalent of a blood donation.
Yeah,
you're not supposed to work out after you do that. But
yeah.
I think I'm going to stop getting these gains? No way. So.
Faints.
Yeah. Doing the ab workouts and
Gotta
just
keep going to the paint. Who's gonna carry the boats?
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? Me. You know why? They don't know me, son. They don't know me, son. They don't know me.
Giving blood while you're on the treadmill.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So I got jacked up. That hurt me. Never doing that again. That was scary, bro. Anyways, I wanted to share that.
Mid-list.
Episode 15. It's an odd number.
Season
15
1.
finale.
No, season
Or
1, episode 15 finale.
Last mid list of season 1. They better be good.
Hopefully you guys like. Oh, whatever.
You better have chosen good ones for the last episode of the season.
Shut up. You too, then.
I did.
I did. Mine are super good. The heck?
Okay, let's go.
15, odd number. That's me, right?
Mm-hmm.
YouTube music.
Oh, get out of
Get
my freaking face.
Out of here.
Why? I love YouTube music. It's so much cheaper.
Cheap. Okay,
It's
so
great.
I pay for quality.
It's
Now,
good
when
quality.
you go on YouTube Music, because I have the free trial, right?
Mhm.
I have it right now. And you try to like a song, it goes into your liked videos and songs.
It's cool. It's connected to your YouTube account.
So now when I try to listen to music in my car ride,
You don't make playlists?
exactly. See, why, bro? No, see, this is the issue I have with YouTube Music. My Spotify account, I have Spotify.
Mhm.
My Spotify, years long, right, of songs, like music, all categorized pretty well, playlists and all that. But when I try to go to YouTube Music, it's hard to make playlists because you have to go through your liked songs and videos that you've had for your YouTube account forever, you know. So now,
I've never had this problem. I just make the playlist. I use YouTube Music. That's why I'm saying all this. But
do you like a song on YouTube, or do you just make it a playlist?
I just put it in the playlist. I don't ever like music. I just create playlists for different genres.
Like, I don't like creating
And then
playlists
I'll
every
even
time I
create
listen to music.
an all-in-one.
I just click like and I move on because I'm listening to the song. I don't have time
Like
to be
10-hour
like,
playlists on there.
bro. YouTube Music is not set up for you to just like create things, and it's like people are gonna hate me, but when Apple came out with a laptop, it was so like easy to maneuver and stuff. YouTube Music is like the PC of music. It's like the bottom. It's the cheapest because the quality's bad. It's hard to maneuver through YouTube Music.
I disagree.
Spotify
I think
is
it's
so
way
much
easier to
nicer
use.
and well organized that it's just so easy to like get around.
Whatever. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't know. YouTube Music is just it's annoying because I got to go through my videos and music to find things.
I also think it's interesting though. But you can use YouTube Music even without paying. You could still like skip songs like unlimited and stuff like that. You don't have to pay to skip songs. It doesn't give you like a certain amount of skips. I think it's either that or it does like something else that Spotify just doesn't do.
Well, I pay for Spotify, so I don't have that issue because I can afford it.
I guess this will bring me to my mid list. Is Spotify?
Yeah, that's
first
why,
thing on
and
my
that's
mid
why
list.
when you said that,
Yeah.
you knew he knew.
I
said
told him
Spotify.
I told him
was
I
like,
told him I was going to use Spotify.
YouTube Music.
Spotify.
He should have went first.
I don't like Spotify.
Yeah, why?
Because Spotify, I think it's harder to use than YouTube Music, and the main reason I don't like Spotify is because
So it's so much easier.
the main reason I don't like Spotify is because if you don't pay, they're like rude about it. Like YouTube Music, you can still use it and like you don't have to
Just
pay for
because you
it.
can't afford
But
it.
it's like it has nothing to do with being able to afford it. Like if you don't pay for Spotify Premium, like you're gonna get bombarded with more ads. Like YouTube Music doesn't really like do that.
YouTube Music doesn't separate between videos and music.
YouTube Music-
Anything categorized as
but
music should be in its own
YouTube
separate.
Music, I can listen to all kinds of different things. I can listen to our podcast on YouTube Music. We don't drop that on Spotify. I can
You can
listen to
listen to it on YouTube, or YouTube Music should have a separate thing for music and videos / podcasts
it's all
or
in one.
whatever.
It's all, and
It
I like that a
shouldn't
lot
be
better
all in
because
one,
I can listen to niche songs that nobody would really listen to. Some things that only YouTube content creators make and they haven't posted on other things. I like that. I like having
still
more
do-
variety.
I still
and
do
I have
that.
all the songs Spotify
I still
has.
do that on YouTube. I still look up those niche songs
I
because how
don't.
often do you find niche songs that you're gonna just love?
Actually, a
There's
lot.
Only a few.
I do
niche
a lot.
songs.
I find at least a couple niche songs a week.
AI.
Sure, there's nothing wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with AI music, and in 20 years from now, that comment is gonna make you look so bad because most music is gonna be made by AI. I promise you. I promise you. As this technology gets better, this is what I think the future of music is. An artist is gonna sample what their voice sounds like, and it's gonna be based off of, and it's gonna be their voice that people are paying for, and so the production companies will make more music using their voice and having AI sing it. And writers will have a better chance, and producers will have a better chance at coming up and being famous.
I agree.
I think eventually the music artist will die. I think that's something that'll just die out. So AI music is fine. I think I'm ahead of it. I listen to music that's by AI, and you know what? Half the people can't even tell the difference when they hear it play in my car. So because the technology is so good, and it sounds.
Every time,
I'm getting
every
songs
time you
from
get
creators.
in his car, he's like, "You like the song? It's AI."
It's AI. You don't know. You didn't know. Because
I think
it
so
is
funny.
AI.
I think every time I go in your car, you've done that. You like the song?
Yeah,
and
sure.
I'm like, oh, yeah, it's AI.
It's AI. It
So
sounds just
excited.
like them. Because take Travis Scott for instance. Dude hasn't released an album in what, like 5 years?
Utopia.
You can listen to like people who
The end
use
of this
Travis
month.
Scott's voice
I think it's July.
and make something that they're good at. So like I said, it gives producers and writers a better chance to do stuff like that. And I like that. I like producers and writers being able to be in the spotlight more because these rappers and other artists take music, take lyrics from other people, have ghostwriters. A lot of them have ghostwriters, and they just take the music and get no credit. So
I'll try to give YouTube Music another try.
I think YouTube
it just
Music's
made
great.
me mad.
It's just the way that you use it. It just
'cause-
seems like we use music platforms differently.
Yeah, because I like to listen all my songs. The issue that I have is that I'd have to research all the songs that I have that on Spotify. I don't want to go through years of songs that I've liked and saved to just have it on YouTube Music. So it's hard to switch.
I did that, but I did it like in 2 days. I don't have any of my old songs on there.
I just don't want to do that. I don't want to have to search and then slowly build up my whole account just to switch platforms for whatever reason.
I also like the YouTube algorithm. It finds better music that I like better than Spotify does. YouTube Music knows
think
what I
so.
like better than Spotify does.
I agree with that too.
So I like that. It's easier for me to find. I've found a lot of the bands I like through that. Anyways, you want to go to the second thing on the mid list now? What's your second?
Second, talk shows. Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Fallon.
I don't even
James
know who
Corden.
Sure. I just think they're just so overrated.
Dude, how do they get views? No one watches those shows.
It's a fake audience, or they're all just like, I don't know. They pay so much money to sit in the audience, and nothing's funny. And it's just a celebrity comes on, they're like, look at the crowd. You guys want to see that? Everything is scripted, and they act like it's not. It's just, I don't know. It just seems all so saturated and fake. Like it's just weird.
After Johnny Carson, it wasn't cool.
And it's all the same. Yeah, it's just all the same thing. It's just a different segment, a different time, and a different person hosting it. But it's just all the same.
But they're not funny people. They choose people like Jimmy Fallon is not funny. It's funny because when Jimmy Fallon has somebody on there, he's awkwardly sitting there while the celebrity is talking. People only watch the show for the celebrities, obviously. But
Yeah.
it's you watch that and you're like, bro, you are a weirdo. Why are you hosting this show? It feels out of place. It feels like he's a super fan, trying to interview people. It's not. It's weird.
I agree with you.
He makes me feel uncomfortable.
I agree with you, but hot take. I've never hated on Jimmy Fallon.
He's the worst of them.
I hear so many people just tell
He's
me.
the worst of them.
I think he's bad on talk shows, but I remember I used to watch his old SNL skits when he was kind of coming up, and it was back then it was kind of funnier. Now it's
SNL's never been
SNL's
funny.
also mid. I'd say right now it's mid. Same with talk shows. I think they're kind of
Who watches SNL? If you actually watch SNL, I'm genuinely surprised.
Yeah, right now he's talking about though. But bro, it used to be funny. I don't know. So I don't know. Whenever people hate on Jimmy Fallon, I don't care. I get it.
I agree with that take though. Talk shows.
Yeah, talk shows, man.
Get 'em outta here.
They're just boring. Yeah, get them out of here.
I heard they weren't. I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that they weren't going to have them anymore because of the writers' strike that's going on right now. Because the writers are because they can't come up with their own material now. Part of the agreement is that you can't improv lines. Actually, which is going to mess up Deadpool 3, because Deadpool 3 you can't most of the Deadpool movies are improv, and now Ryan Reynolds can't use improv. He has to stick to the script.
Improv is that's the magic of a movie. That's 100%.
That's what makes it more like personable.
Yeah.
Can't improv it anymore.
You can't.
Yep.
Script. You need to go off script, or your movie sucks.
Yep. Yeah. All right. I guess I'll say my last one, which would be over the head headphones. If you are in public, if you are in the gym,
In public in a gym, yep.
wearing something like this, I'm gonna be questioning you. I'm gonna be questioning you. Why? No one looks cool in those.
You don't
That
think
stopped
so?
being cool 10 plus years ago. You wear them around your neck. You think you're so cool. You're not cool.
Take my plasma.
You're not cool with your over-the-head headphones. You look ridiculous. You know, it just the time is. They had their moments. They were cool for a while. That one guy on Shake It Up was cool with the little headphones around his
You
neck.
watch Shake It Up?
I have a little sister. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. You got lucky with that one.
But yeah, nah. So
Shake It Up.
I hate that show.
Shake It Up.
The acting is horrible. But yeah, so it's yeah, I don't like the overhead headphones.
I'm going to the gym tonight, and I'm gonna take these headphones. Not just kidding.
Everyone's gonna judge you.
Earphones are just obviously the way to go. 100%.
Absolutely.
That's a good take. No, that's a good take.
I'd rather have corded headphones than
But do you realize that there is a purpose for those? Like, say
Noise
if you're
canceling.
inside. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
That's if you're
'Cause I
gaming,
have
that's
to
fine.
for certain things.
Yeah,
Like
I'm saying
gaming,
gaming that's fine, like stuff like that, like where you're really trying to immerse yourself. But if you're like walking in public with gigantic headphones on, first of all, you're probably gonna get robbed because you're not paying attention. That you're making yourself a target, and number two, you just look ridiculous. What's this guy doing? Headphones?
I guess so.
What are you doing, man? Come on now.
Yeah.
Really?
Don't wear headphones or earphones in public. Someone is trying to rob you. 100%.
That's. I don't
Every
walk around with
time I
headphones on.
wear earphones in public, I turn down my volume. I take a few seconds to look around. Like, is this guy following me?
I never ever wear headphones.
And I
in
will
public,
take them out.
ever.
Yeah, I have the older I get, for some reason, the less earphones I wear.
Yeah.
It's just I don't trust people. You know.
Yeah.
I've had certain things stolen. You know.
All right. Well, I think that's.
No, we probably have bonus content.
Oh, you
For
are
the finale. For the
100
finale,
Of course.
we can't forget the bonus content. Yeah.
All right.
You don't look like Michael B.
So
Jordan,
for today-
anyways.
I absolutely do.
Idiot.
You're jealous. You're actually jealous that I look like Michael B. Jordan.
How can I be jealous?
That's
You don't
hilarious.
Actually, you don't actually.
That's
look like
hilarious.
him. You don't actually look like.
That's
him.
coming from a place of jealousy.
No, it's not.
I mean, look at the smile.
Look at this man.
Michael B. Jordan.
Shut up.
That is hilarious. Bonus content.
Here, I got
okay,
some to watch
so-
this.
You got the bonus content, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, cool.
Pulling up bonus content right now, dude.
All right.
All right, you guys. We got bonus content. Okay, that was it, dude.
Awesome, guys. Now that's how you end the season 1.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll probably be gone off podcasting for what, maybe 2 weeks?
Maybe more.
No.
Bro, dude, I'm going to be working so hard.
Maybe 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
But
That's
we do
probably-
not want to stop the podcast. We love it. We know you guys love it.
It's coming back, yeah.
All of our friends and fans. We know you guys just love the podcast.
All 14 of you who watched
All-
last week's
all
episode.
14 of you guys love it. So, anyways.
That's going to be it for us today. End of season 1. Season 1's end. Episode 15 on the books.
On the books.
Peace.
52 minutes, not bad.